Hello everyone! Welcome back to OPUS Echo of Starsong. In the last episode, quite a few intense things happened and we managed to get closer with Ida. Well, let's see what happens in this episode. It's not reacting. The inscriptions are too complex. I couldn't match the Starsong of its frequency. I appreciate your honesty. We need to find another way. There should be a set of song pipes that can reach it. They must have been smashed by space debris. What now? Hey, would you be able to record a Starsong here, like we did in Bone Space? The Starsong out here is too faint. It has to be louder, otherwise the recording wouldn't be accurate. But there might be a way. Did you notice the other song pipes on your way here? Maybe you can try to activate all of them. How would that help? Just like an asteroid Starsong is the interaction of lumen flowing at different frequencies. The ripples from each set of pipes will merge into one cohesive sound. Imagine a ball of tangled string, a witch can pull off a cohesive strand from it. That strand is what we call a Starsong. Sorry, I don't think I understand. You're saying that when I activate all the song pipes, you'll be able to hear properly and produce an accurate sample, right? To be more precise, I sense it and then imitate it with my voice. Then let's do that. Wait, I can't guarantee that this will work. What are you worried about? A lot of things. My throat prevents me from singing in many ways. Really? But I think your voice is beautiful. Huh? So, are all witches more sensitive to lumen? You could say that. We start training our senses the day we enter the tower. Then, are you also able to sense the flow when I perform? As long as I focus, then yes, I can hear you clearly. The mirror depicts as Marian God, but aren't there only 4 planets and 1,000 peaks? This mirror should be South Mount Aurora. I heard the Lumen Association headquarters is located near its orbit. Were they channeling lumen across solar systems? This is unbelievable. If I understand correctly, they made use of the arrangement of planets and this space station. Then with gravity, they guided lumen asteroids across solar systems to reach 1,000 peaks. But is an inter-system feed like this even possible? This isn't just any discovery. Once the word gets out, an association membership is almost guaranteed, not to mention the attention from United Mining's military. The news might even reach East Ocean. This mirror must be 1,000 Peaks gas planet, West Mount Tornitrus. 1 activated. 2? What's taking the 3rd one so long? Calm down, it's all I can't get in without him. What's taking so long? What took you so long? Oh, I'm so sorry, dearie. You will not disrespect your new parents, 127. It's fine, she's just anxious. Aren't you going to say goodbye to your friend, dear? She's not my friend, she's a liar. That's not a very nice thing to say. I'm sorry, honey, she doesn't mean that. You have a lovely day. So hungry. Why isn't anyone coming? Why doesn't the tower want me anymore? I did everything Master Red taught me. Why don't they care? So hungry. Hey, get up. I never taught you to mope around like this. Have you figured out why you want to be a witch yet? Master Red! What? The tower doesn't want me anymore. Are you hungry? They don't want me. I know, that's why I'm here to pick you up. Trust me, you're better off leaving if you can't even figure out why you want to stay. Do you want to eat? Yes! Then keep up, you're mine now. Will I ever be able to go back? There's no need, follow me, we're picking up my ship. Ship? The scumbags at United Mining gave me a decommissioned lumen-seeking vessel to thank me for my services during the war. The paperwork took some time, but that's why I was late. Its performance is rather mediocre, but as a trading vessel, it should do fine. I don't understand. I've grown tired of the Witching Tower 108. I'm tired of watching it send children off to die. I want to start a simple business. You can help out. From now on, your name is Ada Loon. Ida. It's a lumen plant that can be ground into medicine. I used to add it to the remedy for your throat. It will make a good symbol for our business. We'll grow them together. And I will see it to it that when the flowers bloom, you will become a new era witch. Here it comes. Looks like all the song's pipes have been activated. The flow is intense. Listen carefully. There's a voice that will open a gate. Found it. Commencing on location recording. Ida, I've activated the song pipes. Can you hear? Wait, I'm recording. Sorry. Even though Ida said her throat was damaged and she couldn't sing well, her voice rang out like the sorrows of heaven, almost as if she experienced the pain herself. Is it because the song pipes have been activated? The concentration of lumen is so much higher now. So many voices and emotions. You mean there are emotions in lumen as well? Not just emotions. If someone from another time resonates with it, their thoughts and feelings will also flow into it. That's why some people say lumen contains spirits. So you can hear what the spirit says? No, we don't see them as spirits, just sentiments of consciousness. I see. All I feel is wall tremoring. I guess that's that too. A slow but steady tremor, as if something's about to rise. Should we continue then? Of course. I promised Kay to save the clan, there's no reason to stop now. With this discovery, I can finally bring them honor. Of course, your clan. It'll be fine, Ida. I know, honor and such. If something happens, I'll protect you. Huh? Come on, are you ready to start? Yes. Preparing for a Cinder Scepter performance. Hey, there's something I wanted to say. I'm sorry about how things turned out for Kay. He was injured because of me. It wasn't your fault, Ida. Come on, sing performance. It worked! Huh? That's strange. Why isn't the gate moving? I don't know, Wait, I know now, this isn't a gate. It's a switch for the entire space station. What? The main body is a large pillar that acts like a giant cinder scepter. It's meant to trigger the flow of lumen in the whole area. There's too much energy, where's the sound? It's powering up, Ida, the whole place is coming alive. Watch out! Who is it? Did I mess up again? Why do I always make the wrong decision? Why? Did you see my performance? I'm the greatest runner of all, the fourth son of Lee. Not so fast, you think you can beat me? Ew, the gate's moving. Here comes June again, everyone get ready. Loser must die. 2, 1. Ow! The gate fell. We beat June, let's go somewhere else. He's just asking for it. My mother told me his mom died, so no one wants him anymore. Let's stay away from him. Yeah, let's leave this cave. Don't let him catch up. I'm the greatest runner of... You kids don't hold back, huh? Playing on top of the clan's lumen slab. What happened? Looks like you took a nasty fall. Nothing. Lost a fight? It wasn't a fight. Playing pretend again? What were you up this time? A Marian gate. That's a tough role. They said I run around too much, so they made me play something that didn't move. But you still did. I said my mother wanted me to become the clan master so I can protect them, but they just wanted to beat me up. You got to be careful when you say that. They said I have no chance. Doesn't matter what they say, just be yourself. Be yourself. I'm just a stupid gate. I can't protect anyone. Gates are good. They keep in the good guys and keep out the bad guys. Like a true clan master, who can protect people like your mother. But gates don't do anything. They just sit there. That's not true. Once there was someone who wanted to leave the clan, but luckily there was a gate that stopped him. He must be pretty upset about that. Well, that person decided to stay and serve as a guardian once again. As if someone like that exists. Yeah, who would want to leave? When they can be around someone like you. Kay! Wake up! Don't lose yourself to the lumen! Listen, never do that again. I can take care of myself. If you were just a few more degrees off, the shockwave would have thrown you out into who knows where. Kay. Why? June? I'm sorry. It was my fault. It was all my fault. I promised him. I promised. June. I was the one who lost the clan's caves. I was the one who got you into trouble with the pirates. If only I wasn't so useless. June, the lumen, don't lose yourself. I'm just a... Don't forget your promise to save the clan. But no matter what I do now, he'll never get to see it anymore. Come on, we should get back to the space station. This place had been dormant for so long, the Starsong must have caused the lumen to explode. Luckily the explosion wasn't too big. It's alright, June. I told you before, so long as you follow the lumen, you will find him. But I can't do anything right. I'm useless. No, you're not. If you didn't save me just then, we would have both died out there. Even if you didn't show up, I still would have had troubles with Bones. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have found this ancient ruin. Even if you don't like yourself now, you should be proud of what you've done. Never-lasting paths. I'm very fortunate to have met you, June. Sorry. Oh, come on, you go first. Never mind, are you feeling better now? Thanks, I do feel better. I don't know what got into me. I already forgot what happened. Sorry for all the trouble. You know, everything I've just said were words from my master. Remember when you asked me why I was looking for caves? I do. Well, she's the one I'm actually looking for. My master was a stern but powerful person. She was a renowned witch, a terror to many peakers, but a hero in the eyes of United Mining. And I was just a rejected witch with a damaged throat. Oh yeah, I was never fully recognized as a witch. I didn't even have a name back then. They just called me 108. But don't say I lied about being a witch. I found this place, didn't I? Despite all that, my master still took me in. She said it was her way of atoning for the war, and that she wanted me to become a witch who embraced a new purpose, a new era witch. But a few years later, United Mining came back for her. She refused, of course. She had enough of wars. But United Mining didn't give up, so they conscripted me instead. Not because I was any good, obviously, but because they knew I was her adopted daughter. When I said I would go, she chastised me, saying they had no use for a rejected witch. Isn't that a bit mean, calling her own pupil rejected? So as they expected, my master took my place in order to protect me. They set off on an expedition in search of an ominous Starsong in the abyss. It's said to come from a fabled cave that no one has found yet, Banshee. But that was the last time I've seen or heard from her. I couldn't believe that someone like her could go missing, so I'm convinced that she must be trapped somewhere. That's why I decided to join you, when I saw that this place was invisible to the ship's scanner. Even though it turned out she wasn't here either. I often wondered if I wasn't so useless. Maybe she wouldn't have had to protect me or have gone missing in the first place. What do you think? Do you think it was my fault? I can't answer that either. I know. And that's why I can't stand it when someone saves me. Like you just did just then, because I'll hate myself if I lose them. You're not too good with things like this, are you? You're supposed to offer me some words of encouragement. Even Remy knows how to do that. You know, Kay would say that too. Oh well, Remy also says I'm clueless. It looks like you know what you're doing. More than someone who completely fixated on their clan, I guess. I'm serious, it's my fault that my clan is facing hardship. I must restore their honor. I will save them one day. Yes, I know. And I will help you find your master too. Alright then. I'm serious, don't you believe me? What? I do believe you. Okay. What? Nothing, just a lumen. Hey, look at how the lumen shimmers. It's like a field of flowers, isn't it? Flowers? Yeah, plants. I know what they are. We gather lumen plants to decorate our royal festivals back home. And during the hunting festivals, we were often... No, not small bunches like that. Guess what I heard about East Ocean having a short blooming season was true. What do you mean? Maybe because flowers are less common there. When I said flowers, I meant fields of them, stretching out in every direction. You mean a piece of land entirely covered in flowers? Yeah, like a sea of flowers. A sea of flowers? Is it hard to imagine? It's a lot like these shimmering lights. You seem to know a lot about flowers. When my master acquired Red Chamber, she converted it into a botanical trading vessel. During those years in the flower business, we would spend our days weaving through the fields. I see. Especially around her house, which was surrounded in all directions. Would you like to see it? I guess I would. You guess? Or aren't you curious? A sea of flowers? If it's like the way you describe it, then yes. Well, you don't have to if you aren't interested. No! If it's with you, I would love to see it. Oh, stop it. Alright. If we ever leave Thousand Peaks and travel back to my home, I'll take you with me. To a place I treasure deeply. Unlike your planet, the flowers there are always in full bloom. Within a year after meeting Ida, the Red Chamber crew discovered an ancient ruin. Ida named it the Lumen Ziggurat. Because of this unprecedented discovery, we found ourselves in the spotlight as an up-and-coming vessel crew. It was then that I experienced fame for the first time. In the same year, the Lumen Ziggurat was registered under our names. In addition, the Red Chamber crew was finally granted association membership as Ida had always hoped for. Months later, we rescued an immigration convoy stranded among the asteroid belt. We were awarded the rare title of Honorable Runners. In 8535 of the Galactic Calendar, Red Chamber was officially inducted in the Lumen Association's Hall of Fame. For a time, our name was known across the stars. Why do all these memories come flooding back? I became the clan master, Kay, like I promised. Awarded to the Red Chamber crew, Ida, Remy, and June, in recognition of their cultural and scientific contributions to Thousand Peaks in the year 8534 of the Galactic Calendar. It's all in pieces. If only I could hear you sing again. I'm not sure whether I like knowing that it's gonna be like this in the future. Let's see how it plays out. Never lasting paths, what comes may not be what you ask. What purpose is there in pursuing all this without you by my side? Part 1, Chapter 3. Who in the name of Ignis thought there'll be a cave here? End the mission now or we're all gonna die. Why did we even accept this crazy mission? Because it would give us a chance to study the connection between Myra Ignis and East Ocean. Ever since East Ocean was founded, the Lee clan has been. Who cares about your stupid clan? Our ship is getting incinerated. Alright, stop fighting. Launch a navigator, we're heading back to Guifang. Dear Rich Amber Crew, this is Tao crew leader from Ironwind Immigration Convoy, number 328. Thanks to the help of Rich Amber Crew, the lives of 1,372 passengers aboard the immigration vessel were saved. I pray that the flaming hammer continues to illuminate your journey. We wish you smooth running. May fire and iron light the stars. Why are you awake again? I can't sleep, Master. I had another dream about the sound. Lumen is an ever-flowing energy that can pass through different planes in different forms. Hearing it in your dreams just shows you have the potential to be a witch, nothing to be surprised about. I understand. The one from my dreams sound like someone singing. Enough, go back to bed. Each time I try to sing back, but when I start singing, 6 lights stare me down and then I lose my voice. But the voice doesn't stop. It keeps calling out. Ida. Sorry, but you should probably get up. Oh, this is really cool. Did I fall asleep again? You had a lot of documents to go through. By the way, the United Mining Military has requested assistance to find caves along the orbit of West Mount Tornitrus. Turn them down. This wasn't done through the association, it was a direct recruitment request. Ask them to release the information on query 044423 Rick Grant. If they don't reply, you can ignore them. I'll ignore them then. They just want their own private army of witches. Someone from the Myrian Ignis Guild is asking for help to find. We helped them already. The Lumen Association messages saying we'll be summoned for a meeting if we turn down further requests. Seriously? Is that a threat? We've declined all 10 commissions this month, Ida. People are going to be offended. They better not be, after everything we've done for them. Is the vocalizer low on power again? No, probably just too much singing lately. We should take some time off. But we need to keep looking for caves. What are you staring at? Sorry. Huh? So much has happened in the past 2 years thanks to Ida's help. Why is he always looking at me like that? I think he likes you. Oh, I guess he's worried. At the time, for the convenience of cave running, I took care to look after the Starsongs that Ida had recorded. To this day, I still miss the sound of her voice. In those few years with Ida, we marked out all the caves we had explored on the star map. By Taeyang's mercy, I thank Lumen every day for bringing me to her. Not a day passes that I don't miss the time we spent together. You know, the number of caves I've accumulated over the past 2 years would be enough to build a space station back in East Ocean. You're just exaggerating. Just focus on finding your master. It'll give your throat time to rest. I guess so. Just had a dream about her, actually. Was it that dream again? Same dream, same voice. Back in East Ocean, because of how dependent we are on lumen caves, many people would spend most of their lives collecting Starsongs, just so that they could one day find the one and the only cave they were destined for. If that voice keeps appearing in your dreams, then it must be a sign. But I'm not an oceaner. I know, I just wanted to say that the voice might be very important to you, just like how it was no coincidence that I came to Thousand Peaks. At the time, Cave gave me the Starsong of many solar systems to choose from, but the one from Thousand Peaks was the one I kept returning to. Yeah, what was so special about it? It led me to you. Has your family contacted you yet? No. You just asked yesterday. But you're going back once you find enough caves, right? Don't worry, none of them has ever contacted me. I'll be here until we find your master. I'm not telling you to stay. Huh? Nothing, I don't know what I'm going on about. Is that the intercom? Next message. Oh, look at how many screens she has. Oh, wonder what that's like. Why doesn't she have glasses? Okay, Lumen Association notice. United Mining has recently launched a large-scale cave searching campaign. There's no chairs. Does she just like lie like that all the time, or sit up, I guess? We advise runners to stay alert when entering United Mining airspace and carry their association ID at all times. Tisk, sure. Why leave anything for the rest of us when you can take it all? Next message. Emergency message notification. Sender Rochelle. Dr. Rochelle! Dear Red Chamber crew, I have acquired information on Banshee. Don't freak out, Remy. Okay, I didn't misread it. It's really about Banshee. Finally, after 26 expeditions. After so much effort. 7C search expedition. Abandoned cave demolished and explored. Oh, finally we get a backstory on Remy. I was starting to think she's just a tsundere that we would never get a story. 8 search expedition. Cave turned out to be a pirate base and explored. 9 search expedition. Cave registered under United Mining, nearly arrested. 14 search expedition. Reso scanner error. That's enough. I'm such a failure of a witch. How would I ever be able to? Come on, Eddie, stop saying that. We've only been in Thousand Peaks for a year. We've already been here for a year. The Lumen Association will let us join, and the United Mining keeps pretending the Banshee expedition didn't exist. I'll never find her. Eddie! You don't know what it's like to rely on a vocalizer just to make a sound. What are you doing? Just launch the Reso scanner. Stop. Activate bioamplifier. Stop messing around. The amplifier can damage a normal person's neural system. Activate neural link. Stop it! What do you think you're doing? I don't know what to do. If you don't want to sing, then I'll do it. This isn't your problem, stupid. We're going to find her. We'll make it into the association one day, and I'll make Rich Chamber better. We'll get the United Mining to give up the info and find out where Banshee is. Enough. And then we'll all go home together with Master. I told you before we came here, no matter what happens, I'll always... Alright, I'll sing! Be there for you. Stop crying, will you? I'm not crying. Three years, finally. Red Chamber, call Eddie's room. Connecting to channel 002 Ida. 002 Ida, connected. Hey Eddie, you hear me? I've got big news! Is she somewhere else? Is she in June's room again? Red Chamber, connect to June's communication pod. You are not authorized. Then show me June's communication records. Crew member June uses a personal communication device that is inaccessible. Guess I'll have to dig through data packets. Red Chamber, bring up all recent network communications on this ship. Sandra June, you're late, time to pay up. I inquired Ida about membership fee and was told there is no such thing. You're a person of honor. Perhaps there's a misunderstanding. Oh June, why are you so formal? I can't stand the way he talks. Whatever, let's just see what we got. Remy intercepted communication records. Ida, I'll stop by later. If you come over too often, Remy's gonna get mad sooner or later. Ah! I knew it! I'm gonna destroy his computer! Wait, what's this message? Hey. June, wait. Yes? Remy's calling me. She says she has news. Right, go ahead. Clan Master. It has been years since we spoke. I hope the clan is well. Over the past few years, many unexpected things have happened. Beyond my greatest expectations, I've accumulated partial rights to a large number of caves. Woman I met helped me in finding them. She's a Mayan witch. I mean, this is true, but I don't think I want a clan master to know that. These rights will grant the clan access to the wealth of resources. I will not run from my responsibilities. I'm not gonna wait orders from you. Let's send it. What am I thinking? I shouldn't be doing this. Ida would be really hurt if I leave now. Just a little longer. Message date? September 21st. New found case for the clan. Sender June. Receiver Shan Li. Oh. Over the past few years, many unexpected things have happened. Beyond my greatest expectations, I've accumulated partial rights to a large number of caves. A woman I met helped me in finding them. She's a Mayan witch. These rights will grant the clan access to a wealth of resources. I will not run from my responsibilities. I can't let Eddie see this. Did the association really find Banshee, Doctor? What do you think, Big Shot? Are you trying to get in trouble by turning down every request? You have a special mission this time, but first we're gonna head to the headquarters in Mount Aurora. Headquarters? Don't interrupt me. The Free City of Mount Aurora is where the Lumen Association was founded. The Council of 10 has requested to see you. I also have some business there. We can go together. What? Am I not allowed to board the ship I used to work on? No. You can't believe that your search for Red is coming to an end. It's just all very sudden. I never thought I'd actually have a chance to find her. Is that so? Neither did I. I hope you'll be able to move on with your life. You no longer have to chase her. After I returned home, I often wondered if things would have been different had I noticed that Ida was subconsciously avoiding Banshee. Got some Banshee info. Come back to Guifang ASAP. Eddie's too busy to check her messages, but we're on the move. We'll head by immediately. Tell her to stop caring about the Ocean Boy so much. You can't stop love. If you're willing to help, I'll be extremely grateful. Noble, if you want to research your family, do it yourself. Don't do it through Lumen Association. And if you're going to leave, do it quick and don't bring Ida into this. Ooh. I get it, she's being protective. Hey, Lawrence! Really happy to hear you're back in the service and giving back to society, June. Yeah, life in the service is like clockwork. Sleep early, get up early, 3 hot meals a day. You're one annoying brat, you know that? They gave me a little crew here at United. There's some dodgy noble who acts pompous and crap. Reminds me of you. Good thing he's not from East Ocean, or I'll give him a good beating. Anyway, I've been pretty busy lately. Since the security clearance for this mission is the highest possible, I can't use standard communication during operation. Next time I contact you, it'll be about half a standard year later. I love our relationship with Bones. I really hope to see him again. You take care, Lawrence White. Oh, I'm so happy. If this intel on Banshee is coming from the Council of 10, there's a good chance it will lead us to Red. I see if you kept the ship in good shape. Thanks, it's been 10 years since you've been on board, hasn't it? Does it remind you of Red? Not even close. I told you already, don't try to be her. Your next stop, the Grand Crusade Memorial. Belongs to an airspace that was conquered by the Squadron Red and I were in. It's where she wanted to retire. At the time, there was an accident that involved a botanical trading vessel. The accident had nothing to do with her. But from that day on, Red would keep telling me that she wanted to start a flower business after she retires. She wanted to grow lumen plants. I thought she was crazy, but it worked out for her, didn't it? With some effort, it took her years to cultivate them. Yeah, traveling thousands of light years to another solar system, just to find a planet with the right conditions. She even asked me to take an extended leave so I could survey the soil with her. Do you ever miss her? No, I couldn't care less about someone who comes and goes without a word. Then shows up asking me to look after her daughter. Master used to talk about you all the time. I never miss her. She also told me to give you this if you ever bought the ship again. Bastard. Obtain Red's picture. On the back of the photo were a few words to the doctor, written by Red. The flowers have bloomed, so hang this over your operating table, will you? For my friend Dr. Rochelle. I miss our days of flight. The 16 Witch Detection Squad mistakenly shot down a civilian vessel, which led to a large-scale conflict with Zhao Ge. They even went so far as to identify our squad. How nice of them to leave out our names. What a shame. Either it seems the name of our sinners have been left out of this historic memorial. Doctor, it wasn't your fault. Eddie, how about I use my wrench to do a number on this wall? I'll take care of this myself. After speaking, Ida disappeared for a period of time. When she got back to the ship, she whispered, "She's not a killer. She's my master." Ida may have looked calm on the outside, but I quickly found out that if something upset her, she would get really aggressive. I have no idea how Eva avoided all the security cameras. Before leaving, she sprayed the flower that symbolized her master. What hurt her the most wasn't the pain and suffering caused by United Mining, but the fact that they took her master away and did not give her the honor she deserved. Her master may have been responsible for the loss of many lives, but she did save Ida. What do you think of June, Remy? An obedient pet. Huh? Just an oceaner. Our ship is of course by 15 degrees. What I meant was, adjusted to 3 degrees. Please confirm the plotted course, Captain. He's been talking about his clan a lot lately. I don't understand why he's so serious about it. Cool. Benzo asked me out the other day. Really? I said no because I think they're all liars. You think so? Have you ever hated someone from the bottom of your heart? United Mining? I hate June a lot. I know, he can be frustrating at times. No wonder I hate him so much. You sure took your time. The Council of 10 has requested that no more than 2 of you be present. Who's going to stay, Ida? I'll let Remy stay, then. Since June is the runner, he should come with me. I'm fine either way. Follow me. You are about to meet the highest ranks in the Lumen Association, so don't speak unless I tell you to. Greetings. Unfortunately, most council members are quite busy today, so there's only 3 of us. Is this the Red Chamber vessel crew? They're quite young. And that is the human radar, the Witch? How is a witch allowed to fly so freely on a United Mining radar vessel? This is practically a war crime. Ida had nothing to do with the war. Don't talk to her like... Tell him to shut up. Quiet, June. I was once a witch as well. Vice President, do I need to remind you that such language violates association policy? But why are you choosing these children? They've made quite a name for themselves, even outside of Thousand Peaks. They received the Honorable Runners Award and even saved an immigration convoy. You have nothing to complain about. Fine, get on with it. Get on with it then. Then let us move on to the main subject. Close the doors. Here's the deal. United Mining has become increasingly active lately. They tend to force changes to the Lumen Mining Act. This will allow them to further limit export rights for runners. We even heard reports concerning the seizure of public caves. Some people are quite fed up with all this and wish to express their discontent. Our clients have given us intel on a few recent campaigns targeting the new caves. They want us to sample perfect Starsongs from the depths of these caves before United Mining reaches them. What good is sabotaging them like this? This isn't some sort of game. I suspect they want to dump the Starsongs into the black market, thus undercutting the profit United Mining plan to gain from these caves. Politics. Sounds more like they're trying to topple the current chairman. Enough chatter, both of you. What are your thoughts? Ida? Sorry, so you want the Red Chamber crew to infiltrate the United Mining caves? Why should we take such a risk? I'm sure you're familiar with the Banshee expedition. Mission 03323. According to the client, that is their target, Banshee. Oh yes, we know much about you, Witch of the Red Chamber. If your master really is on Banshee, you wouldn't want United Mining to reach her first, would you? I believe this is mutually beneficial for us, young lady. I'll leave the rest to you, Russell. Understood. Thank you for bringing her. She's an exceptional witch. I'll send you the information later. I want you to know I would rather you not be involved. We're dealing with Banshee, not just any cave. I can't allow myself to help you any further. You've done more than enough for us, Doctor. I really do wish you could find Red. But I also want you to live your own life. I know. You take care. I have some unfinished business here in Mount Aurora. And take this with you. You're a member of the Inner Circle now. Ida wants to run off with that guy. This is just too much. Endless Lumen. I can't describe how much this hurts that my romantic rival is about to leave. I've lost my purpose. Oh god. But it'll be okay, Remy. Let me console you. Even though you responded to my date proposal 6 months late, I know you didn't mean it. Broken-hearted Benzel. P.S. That restaurant I mentioned appears to have gone out of business. How about this one? P.P.P.S. Can we pay separately? Bro. Only your true love would take you here. No menu, a private wine collection, and a suite with a view that gazed beyond the galaxy. It was more than just delicious dishes, it was an unforgettable experience with a loved one. Even though it was ridiculously expensive, OPUS was still one of the most popular date locations for peaker couples. Oh my goodness. Patrol route simulation failed. Red Chamber destroyed. Tisk, stupid computer. We should be able to avoid their patrol shifts. Who was I trying to impress? There's no way our computer can calculate the flight routes of their military vessels. We should just leave June behind and let him get caught. Is there some way for us to escape while only he gets caught? No, there's no way. Just do it for Eddie, Remy. It's for Eddie. I'll deal with the flight routes later. The signal modification system needs to be upgraded first. We need a more reliable way of posing as a United mining vessel. There should be an old military visa master left behind somewhere. Just your everyday fire extinguisher for the engine room. Perfect for spraying June. By the light of Ignis, Myra Everlasting. Would you be interested in accepting the guild's humble invitation to become captain of the Silk Oasis fleet? Your Ignis merchant Lamar. Ugh, I already said no. How many times does he have to ask? Maybe I could go back to smuggling if Eddie ever decides to run off with June. Huh. Can't believe it's still here. Here's what we found in the report. 16 kilos of the witch rose's leaf. 5 kilos of lumen ginseng. That's not what I was asking about. What about these children? They are war orphans, aren't they? They must have struggled for Torrent. Do they live in the storage room? Jeez. Hey, are you the one who reported him? We thank you for your assistance. Where's Torrent? Tell you what, that Torrent's a nasty fella. He sells children, so we're here to help you. Torrent told me anyone in a uniform is a liar. Here, take this. You must be hungry. What's your name? Do I get more if I tell you? You can have more either way. You're not lying? Nope. You won't be angry and throw me out into space? I swear by the light of fire and iron. Snake Eyes. Huh? That's what Torrent calls me. He doesn't like it when I look at him. That's just a nickname. Do you have a real name? For example, mine is Grey Torvik. Is it important to have a name? Of course, my boss will beat me up if he doesn't see a name in the report. You have a nice sense of humor, Grey. So you won't beat me up if I have a name, even if I look at you? No, no one's gonna beat you. No, nothing's gonna happen. Then Remy. What? Remy Dorian. Don't be silly. Where's Torrent? Place of birth, Thousand Peaks. As a victim of human trafficking, the place that was supposed to record Remy's parents was left blank. She said her full name was Cozy Remy Chocolate, manufactured by the Dorian Corp. Some soldier had given her chocolates and she thought the name sounded nice. I remember there's writing on the back. From now on, she is your family. 8529 by Red. The Red Witch's Hunt, New Iron. Seeing you in person has filled me with joy, my dear. Here's my encrypted channel. If we ever meet again, call me Banzel. A letter from some romantic chump I met on the dark web. Dark web? Handwritten like people did a million years ago, even though their handwriting sucks. Maybe I'll keep it for now. Is this... No, this isn't it, but these are just the documents I used to forge for food. Here, I finished your customs slips. It's only valid for 3 days. You better hurry if you want to get past customs. You're the kid from Port 3, the one who sleeps in storage containers. You look pretty bright. Want to come work with me? Hurry up and give me the credits. I'm hungry. Careful, boss. This kid belonged to Torrent. You used to smuggle for him and all that. Best to keep your distance. What are you scared of? The trafficker's dead. Nah, he was sold out, boss. How else would he be caught by United Mining? What do you mean? Look, these kids were left alone even after he was caught. What do you think happened? I didn't betray Torrent. You're right. I just want food. We doing business or not? United Mining's been clamping down hard after the war, boss. We should be careful. Get out of here, kid, and stop staring at me with those eyes. I didn't sell him out! It wasn't until later on I found out Remy used to work as a technician for a smuggler named Torrent. She said he was a terrible person, but that he taught her a lot. That's June in the dartboard. Here it is, Master's military visa from when she was still in service. It already expired, but it should be enough to keep us undetected for a while if I write it into Red Chamber's system. Thank you for the food. Not at all. I'm amazed that you're able to fix our ancient communications module. That thing's been in service since the war. Hey, when are you going to stop looking at our ship? I'm not that boring, am I? That symbol. Do you sell flowers? It's the insignia of the new era witches. Our captain designed it. Serve none but yourself. Embrace yourself with all your flaws. I can't make out the rest. What does it say? Embrace yourself with all your flaws and listen to the voice within. That last bit was scuffed off by space debris. It needs to be repaired. Aren't flaws a bad thing? Why would you want to keep them? Because the soul is born from wretchedness. That's what my master says. Strange, huh? What's a soul? It's kind of like when you close your eyes, what you like and dislike. Then can I like sleeping in the engine room? Sure. Can I like someone but only realize it after they die? It's a little sad, but sure. Can I not like being alone? Of course. What's your name? Remy? The way of the witch, Remy, is to listen to your soul and to sing what you hear, and when you do, your true desires will reveal themselves. Come on, let me have a look at you. Remy, huh? You have beautiful eyes. People with a clear gaze have the potential to become great witches. Are you an orphan from the war? Why don't you come with me? I can introduce you to my master. She may be a hero, but she's clumsy with machinery. I'm sure she'll be happy to meet you. She'll feed your soul. Okay. Red Chamber. Find a list of available assassins in the area. No result. Why won't Eddie listen to me, Red Chamber? Ugh. Come on. Red Chamber, find me a place that sells poison. Now playing Your Love Is My Poison, performed by Benzel. Stupid voice recognition. I thought you might be hiding here again. Aren't you going to turn off the computer? You'll have a hard time sleeping with the screen so bright. No, it'll be too dark. It'll make me feel alone. But Master and I are on board too. When Torrent was angry at me, he'll send me into the airlock. Then he'll turn off the lights and say that he'll throw me out. He's a bad person. Yeah, but now that he's gone, I miss him so much and I don't know why. Do you like him? Yeah. But you also hate him. Yeah. It's hard to admit that you hate him, isn't it? How about this? Whenever you think of him, come talk to me. I'll be the new Torrent. But Torrent's a guy and I barely know you. Yeah, I know. Why don't you give me a nickname then? People who are close use nicknames. Give it a try. Eddie? Come on, don't be shy. You know, I didn't really have any friends when I was in the witching tower. No one liked me, including myself. You may not like yourself, but I like you. So I'll take care of you until you learn to accept yourself. And one day we'll both find a way to be happy with who we are. I don't need anyone to like me. Really? Well, then let me be here for you, just like Master has been for me. For a while, I did my best to understand Remy, but no matter what I did, it seemed that I would always be an outsider. Better watch out, I just picked up heat signals from the United mining vessels. We don't have much time, June. Your goal is to determine whether the place has been visited, and if it has, whether my master, Red Grant, was among them. These caves under the United mining are enormous. Could this really be Banshee? Is this a natural cave? It's so different from the other Lumen caves I've seen. Watch the time. Your mission has 3 stages. Stage 1, access the deepest gate. Stage 2, investigate the shrine and sample the Starsong. Stage 3, return to the Red Chamber. We're currently in Stage 1. You have 438 seconds to access the deepest gate. I'm warning you now, we aren't gonna wait if you don't make it. I've never seen a Lumen cave untouched like this. Looks like some kind of conflict took place here. Could Eda's master really be in the depths of the shrine? No matter how I thought about it, I wasn't very optimistic. Stage 1 complete, the gate is open, I made it to the shrine. Excellent, are there any traces of human activity? Let me take a look around. Entering stage 2 of the mission, you have 150 seconds. You have to sample the Starsong and find Master within this time, got it? Looks like there's something back there. Were those guards? 6, 7 of them? Who was the one in the middle? My mind is drifting again. It seems like something terrible happened here. This is June. Stage 2 of the mission is complete. The Lumina sample is perfectly pure. It's unlikely this place has been explored. Don't worry, this is one of the Banshee's expedition's candidates. How many time do we have left, Remy? They're speeding up. Could be because they picked out on our tracks. Moving on the mission's final stage, you have an estimated 180 seconds to return to the ship before they arrive. Hurry up and come back then. Remy, how much time do I have left? Remy? Just hurry up. June. Your signal's dropping out. Is something wrong? Of course, this is an encrypted channel. What? Answer me. Are you going to leave Red Chamber? I've told you before, I will have to leave one day. Remy? What's wrong with the signal? Just an electric shock, it won't kill him. I was thinking why the gates were open. Where do these damn runners come from? Remy, wasn't there? Still time. How did they arrive so soon? Remy! What happened? We caught a runner trespassing, Captain. Looks like he's from the association. They've been causing a lot of trouble lately. Wonder who leaked the intel this time. I think we have a spy in the expedition team working for the association, Captain. What did you just figure out? Bring them over. You got a lot of nerve sneaking around our cave. Move it. Who are you? How did you get in here? Where you hide your ship, and where are the others? Speak up. Damn it, it's over. I can't let them know about Red Chamber, otherwise they'll give it to them. Hey, follow the procedures. You have to tell him what he's been arrested for first. If he dies before that, you'll be sent to military court. Why bother? We didn't waste our time with the last one. Just do it. Fine, you have been arrested for violating Article 16 of the Lumen Mining Act and therefore obligated to answer every question put forth or face. Hey, you haven't finished yet. Who cares? Look at this guy. He's an oceaner. These nobles are tougher to crack than those Peekers pirates. No point trying to make him talk. I've always wanted to test his limits. Their limits. What are you bastard doing? Out of the way. Tisk, look at you. Guess we don't have to wait a half year to catch up, hey? Bones! Lawrence! Sorry about your bruises. Just pretend you fell down the stairs. Why are you... Didn't you read my message, mate? Top secret mission. The higher up told me this mission alone will halve my sentence. From 10 years down to 5, so I took it. After all, cave exploration is my specialty. So now I'm a member of this expedition. Now tell me, what are you looking for? You found what we're finding? Don't want to talk? Come on, I thought you loved nagging. Heh, whatever, lucky bastard. Let him go, boys. But Captain, he violated Article 16, illegal excavation of caves. What, did you see him digging around? Since you happen to be standing here, who's to say you're not also up to some illegal business? Listen, no one saw this man, got it? But sir, that's an order! Don't you hear me? Go back to work! Yes, sir! Thank you. You really should be more careful sneaking around like that. I doubt even I'll be able to help you if you get caught again. Is the Red Chamber coming to get you? We haven't picked up any signals. Say, your pilot's really something. Last time she disappeared like that too. If you didn't show up, I would have sworn our radar was busted. Yeah. If only she didn't hate me so much. How could the calculations be so off? June would have been killed if it wasn't for Bones. Red Chamber's computer was built during the war. Their hardware is at least 3 generations newer than ours. It's not my fault the computer's old. It's your job to make sure stuff like this doesn't happen. Well, June shouldn't have taken so long. Don't put the blame on him. I wasn't. I'm fine. It's alright. But why did the signal cut off halfway through? A United mining vessel went by. Why else? We're posing as a military vessel. If our communications get tapped, we'll be caught immediately. So you cut off communications with him? I had to. What, you think I set you up? Of course not. Well, maybe I should have. Don't talk like that. Why do you keep defending him, Eddie? I am not defending him. He's gonna leave you anyway. I'm not leaving. Why do you keep saying that? Because you're taking everything away from me. You lost your home, but that doesn't mean you can take away mine. Don't you dare speak about my home. Stop it, now. Go back to your room, June. Tisk, you deserve it. Don't say another word and get us out of this airspace. But Eddie, I was just... Don't call me that. Get us out now. Sorry, And call me Captain. Waste of time. The mission failed and the June almost died either. Dear Ida, don't throw a fit when things don't go your way. You're just like Red. I've got bad news. Not sure if it's because you were discovered, but United Mining knows that someone is intercepting their messages. A few people have been interrogated and their communication channels have been turned off. The good news is that the client tracked down the last message from Banshee Expedition. For his safety, he doesn't want us to keep any records of our communication. Head to the capital of Thousand Peaks, Ironwind, where you'll find Lumen War Memorial. He'll meet you there.